the exact locations of the squads, and he could just ask me instead of going on the net all the time and in different times. There's also some things to consider when you're an RTO. What can you do to help your platoon leader? If you ask for a log stat, a squad might be also sending in a ACE report at the same time. Or if they send it a sit rep, they can also be sending in ACE reports. But if they don't do that, do it all in the same time, it's kind of redundant to say 1-1 sit rep, then it would just be all call sign sit rep, then it would all be checking in, then you would have them all at the same time. What we're looking for in the radio procedures is to save time and minimize the talk on the net. Use it for more important stuff. So these are things you have to be aware of when you're an RTO.
Question?
Yep.
What does the RTO do with the lockstat information? Does he enter it into the map or relate it to the platoon commander or what?
You take a piece of paper and write it down.
Yes, exactly. You would have a paper in front of you, and you would write everything down of importance that needs to be relayed to the platoon commander.
If you don't have paper, you can always use the notepad via
exactly.
ACE interaction.
Exactly. Alright, just to go through them, just so we're sure what they are. The ACE report contains ammunition, casualties, and equipment. And these will be defined in red, yellow, and green. So if ammunition is low, no casualties, and good on equipment, it would be red, green, green, and so forth on all the 3 counts. I don't believe that any of you haven't heard this term before. Good. Okay, sit reps is something you can request from the squads. This can be done in the same manner as a log stat. You can ask for sit reps. I used to do it with 20 minutes intervals. Then I had everything currently updated within a period of time that was acceptable. A sit rep is divided into a grid, what is happening, the plans, and you could wrap it up with an ACE report. So a sit rep would probably be 1-6, this is 1-1, I am currently located at grid, blah blah blah. I am static with my squad right now, planning on continuing in 0-2 mics. I am green, 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 over. That would be a very simple and precise sit rep, but they can also take a long time if you don't know the exact words or what you're going to say. So always take 2 seconds to think about what you're going to say, and that goes again in under the ABC, accuracy, brevity, and
clarity.
Didn't it come out?
Clarity.
No.
Oh, sorry. It's hot here, I'm sweating. Alright, that was the ACE and sit rep. You're welcome to ask again later if you haven't written it down or don't know it. I'll just go through them now so we can all listen to them. Alright, if you, as an RTO, want to send a contact report, this can also go to squad leaders as well, so very useful here as well. It will be done in the Salta method. Does anybody know that?
Yep.
Fire it away.
Size of the enemy, activity, location, time, and actions of your friendly forces.
Yes, exactly. So if you have a enemy squad, a simple sit rep could be 1-6, this is 1-1, 1 times enemy section, entrenched, location, blah 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 blah, time now, I am static observing the enemy. That would be a very quick and concise contact report. Also, this can be very long entirely if you haven't thought it through well before sending it.
Could you repeat that?
The contact report?
Yeah.
Yep. 1 times enemy section, entrenched, on grid, blah blah blah. Time now, I am currently static, observing the enemy. This gives the platoon commander the all the information that he needs to know from the squad's contact, and what he's currently planning on doing. Any questions for that?
So it goes type of enemy, where the enemy's positioned, the time, and your friendly squad's current position.
It will be, yeah, now it's going away. As it's written down there, yeah. Size, activity, time, and then friendly actions. Oh, there's a location in there as well. Yeah, exactly. I see next to row. So the size of the enemy, the activity of the enemy, the location of the enemy, the time you have observed it, it will probably always be time now. But it could be 5 minutes ago if you haven't had radio contact maybe. And then the actions of yourself. What are you doing right now? Okay. The next one, Lockstat. Very simple one. It's only to get information on where the current squads are right now. It could be all stations, send Lockstat. Then they would all check in. 1-1 this, 1-6 Romeo, this is 1-1. I am at grid, blah blah blah, over. 1-6 Romeo, copies. So on, so on, and so on, all the way down until you have all the lock stats from everyone. And you write it down, and then you would know where everybody is for the platoon commander if he hasn't listened into it, but for further reference.
It's not necessary to add displacement, it's just a plus thing.
Yeah.
The grid is important one.
Yeah.
Does displacement mean like where you're heading? What
No,
direction?
you just reference any landmarks or anything like that. So if we're gonna move by the road, you're gonna, okay, this place on a side of a road, or this place, I don't know, if you're Fallujah by that mosque tower or something like that. You reference something in your area.
Yeah.
It's easier to figure it out.
I know brevity is key, but what is preferred? I've heard straight 6-digit grids, and I've also heard, 063 easterly, 045 northerly. Is there a preferred?
Straight grid.
Straight grid.
Yeah.
Got it.
You should always
And-
read a grid from east to north on the map.
Yeah. But yeah, just a straight grid. If you a 6-digit grid is acceptable. An 8-digit grid is good if you can do it and have the time to do it. But a 6-digit grid is acceptable because that's within 100 meters. So that is something you can work with.
Does it always have to be a grid, or could it be a predefined point on the map, for example?
It would, yeah. That's when we're talking about radio safety again. If, for example, playing the TVT and the enemy has a radio, if you say, I am at the mosque inside the town, and there's only one town on the map, it would be kind of, yeah, it's kind of obvious where it is, and I know the enemy has the same maps as we do now in TVTs as well, but the point is not to reveal too much on the net on yourself, but keep it in the coded radio language that is made.
An example could it be waypoint 2?
Say again?
Could you just say waypoint 2 if waypoint 2 has already been defined during the week?
Yeah, of course, because you only know that. Yep. Any questions for this? All right. Goody. Anything to add from the assistants?
From at least.
I just
just for to make ABCs easier, just remember to think before you say. Ideally, you should think before you send a message, have it predetermined, not make it while you're sending it.
Yeah. Always just I use that as well. Just say it quickly in your head, so you know what you want to say, and then afterwards you can send it. That might take 2 seconds longer, but it might save you 10 seconds on a radio transmission. So in that way, it's better. And the coup de grace while we're here, we have to train all this. So right now you're in these squads with Enix and the Wingless. You will be driving out the Humvees, where they will take you through a course. You will each get to say or do a scenario predetermined by the assistants at the different checkpoints. and from there on we will, or they will, and myself guide, teach, and give good pointers to good RTOing. All right. Everybody's so quiet.
Yeah, probably I got
We will
3
be talk-
questions, so can we
Kirby?
like have a little chat here?
Yep. You can take your guys and just tell them quickly what you're gonna do with them, and then that sounded dirty. And then and then as soon as you're ready, mount them up and then step them out.
Kirby, just to will we like, since there are so few markers, we'll just do every guy at every marker.
Yeah, you can do that.
Sweet.
It's gonna take time.
Well,
Are we gonna split up channels so that we're all not all the same? Everybody's.
We definitely need to switch channels, that's for sure.
You choose the frequency that you plan in.
I'll just
Oh,
use the
there.
preset.
Yeah, the presets.
Yep.
Let's go.
I'll take 4.
Okay, you take 4.
Inex,
I'll
if,
take 6.
Alright, I'll take 5.
Alright.
Who's gonna take the? There's a squad with no instructor. I think Rakondo's slot is the instructor of that squad.
Yeah, they're divided up between Enix and Wingness, but
Yeah, I don't know how this now going to work.
if you're up for it, Makako, to help, we can divide the rest up to you.
That would go
you
much
can do more.
much
I
faster.
only
Yep.
have 3 people. One of my guys
Okay.
in AI.
Alright.
Okay, we'll do that then. All right,
Sweet.
take your guys that that you have, and then say what you want to say, and then step off. I'll be following
Alright,
around. and
everybody
listening
from my section, let's go over here.
Brad, Eisenberg,
The
Mangoose,
channel-
Iron Hole, Ashby. Go ahead, come here.
I think Ian might be a
Marcy,
AI.
Bertram, and O'Neill. are also-
Alright, let's see
Really?
everybody here.
No,
Go
I
to
slotted
your,
in.
117 Foxtrot, go to the preset
Okay,
channel
is everybody in? Let's
the
see.
047
Ash,
350.
you're here. Mangoose,
Yep.
here.
Alright,
Who
just
else
to
here?
start off, I'll do
Eisenberg.
radio.
Alright, we're gonna be on channel
Let's go grab
4
one.
on your radios.
Our
Just
first
channel
one,
4.
2,
I think we're gonna get somebody else. They're gonna split
X
up those.
2-1, Film Guys 2-2, and Spaceman 2-3, and Radios 2-4.
So what are we?
Alright,
Channel.
all stations.
Channel 4, long range.
2021 radio check over.
What's our call sign?
Well, for this, you're all just gonna use 1-4. We're gonna be stopping kind of in order. I don't know if you can see those marks. We're gonna be stopping in order, and then I'll go through each of you guys.
Call signs 2.
So I'll do 1-6 while you guys do your calls, and you guys will all do 1-4.
Nice and simple, yeah.
Cool.
Alright, let me see if.
Alright, go to your preset channel 5. Since we
Nope.
won't have room for everybody in the
Sorry?
day, we'll just go short range 2 to go like squad level. Just if I have anything to note, they're probably not the long range. Short range 2 and long range 5. Right, your call signs will be 2-5 and 2-6. Let's see who was it again. Santav and Hog. Santav 2-5, Hog 2-6.
I got
What?
I got 3 guys right now.
What's one place supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be split up or
I believe you're supposed to go with Makako, I'm not sure.
There he is.
Okay. Alright, let's go hop Nambi.
Alright.
Kirby?
I'll cover it there.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yep.
be 1-6 as
You
command.
sent a
You guys gotta be Eisenberg. You gotta be 1-1.
Do you have anybody in?
Mangoose, you gotta be 1-2. Recon, Ash, you gotta be
Lol.
1-3.
Yeah.
Alright, we gonna first conduct radio check. What we gonna do? Call sign 1. Radio
Looks very uncomfortable in here.
Alright, so go ahead and actually. You're on channel 4 short range, or correction, long range.
Long range. Yep.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right. You know what? I'm just gonna do this straight. Marston, you'll be 1-1. Bertrand, you'll be 1-2, and O'Neill, you'll be 1-3.
Copy.
Indeed.
All call signs 1-6. Ready to check over.
This is 1-1 checking in.
This is 1-2 checking in.
1-3, loud and clear, over.
All call signs 1-6. Loud and clear. Out. All right. My only comment on that is when you do it, don't just radio check is to check the quality of the radio. So you don't just say checking in. You say loud and clear, or 5x5 or whatever.
Yep.
All right. What we're going to be doing is we're going to stop at different places, and I'll be calling in for a block set or a contact report or that kind of stuff from you guys.
Okay, and we just like contact report and stuff. We just gonna make that up ourselves, or?
If I remember correctly, there are actually there's going to be mannequins and targets out there, and you'll call those.
Ooh, fancy.
Hold on, I'm gonna check something.
Question. We don't have map tools, so.
If you look at the map, can you see those CS11 lockstat, CS12 sitrep markers?
Exactly.
All right, we'll be stopping on those, and that's what I'll be giving to you. So it'd be kind of keep track in your head. The first one will be at that, and the second one, and the third, and all that stuff.
So we're not gonna use a grid?
Well, you can use a grid. Oh, how do you?
Well, because we don't have map tools, so
yeah.
If we want to do 6-digit, we would need to guess it, and
We've got GPSs, but
I don't have GPS actually. I don't have GPS and I don't have map tools.
Yeah, I just say guess it. Just wing it as much as you can.
All right.
Because you're not always going to have map tools. So that's another important thing. Is not necessarily just to RTOing, but everything is just kind of winging your location and getting a 6-digit for these 4s.
Question. What is? Wait, I saw it on the map somewhere. Where is it? All arms call for fire. What does that mean?
A call for fire is something I don't know if we're going to do that later or we're just not going to do that. But I don't think he went over that. But that's a call for mortars. That would be calling into the FO and requesting mortar fire. But as I said, he didn't go over it, I don't think.
1-1 requesting 3 rounds on TRP2, an example, something like that?
Yeah, something like that, basically.
And like 2 rounds will repeat, something like that, yeah?
Yeah, basically you give a target description and where it is, and then he'll decide what it is and how he wants to show. But I'll be right back. I need to grab another radio.
I'm gonna get a map tools real quick.
Yep.
Let's drive. 3 in the first one here, and then I'll drive the second one over here.
Oh, great, 07.
So we are not doing a call for fire and weapons transport. That's
Okay. We just got us some map tools.
Got it.
So are we stopping at those markers and?
Yeah, we're gonna be stopping at each marker, but stay in the truck.
I mean, I'm gonna ask you on the radio. Are you gonna give us direct?
1-1, this is 1-6, requesting lockstep, over.
So man, go ahead.
This is 1-1, we are currently positioned at grid 779020. We are moving up to marker CS12 Citra. 1-6, copy all, out.
Just make sure when you're doing it, over, say over,
Yeah,
or break if you're in the middle of the pitch.
Okay.
By the way,
I'm gonna be quite honest. A lot of people just won't, but some people are real sticklers for it, and they just won't say anything until you say over.
by the way, we are at grid 07, not 77.
Yeah,
The
07.
GPS doesn't
Yeah.
show the first 0.
Yeah, you're right.
And I'm not gonna use the calls that they call on the marker. I'll just do first. I'll do log stats, then contact the sit rep.
1-2, this is 1-6, requesting lockstep, over.
1-6, this is 1-2, ready for lockstat. Damn it. I'll do it again.
Is he breaking out, or do I just not hear him?
I don't hear him too.
1 second, I'll try again. 1-6, this is 1-2, lockstat. We are at 0750101109. Oh, dat is slecht. Over. Man.
Just make up a random 6-digit grid. I think that'll be easier for them.
So, but you can you can hear me over the radio, yes?
Yeah, I heard you calling the numbers and you got the full lock stat.
Okay, can we do it again from the start then?
1-2, this is 1-6, requesting lockstep, over.
1-6, this is 1-2, lockstat. We are at grid 07.
Yeah, cutting out again.
I only heard
You do.
1-6, this is.
You need to hold your caps lock key.
Yeah, I know one. I'll try again. 1-6, this is 1-2, lockstat. We are at grid 07500109. Over.
1-6, solid copy, out.
Weren't we supposed to do a sit rep or a lock step? Because it
As
says
I
sit rep
said,
on the map.
I'm not gonna do it exactly what it says. I'm gonna
Okay.
do it in order. I'm
Yeah,
gonna do
okay.
lock stat and then contact, and then I'll do a sit rep at the end.
Yeah, something was wrong with my keyboard apparently.
Fuck, can't go around this. Have you know this is not a driving class, this is an RTO class, so don't give me any shit.
Nee, nee.
1-3, this is 1-6, requesting lockstep, over. 1-6, this is 1-3, this call sign is currently located at grid 074016, over. 1-6, solid copy, out.
That was good. This brevity is not speaking too quickly, but speaking quickly enough that you can get your message out, received, and done with, so you aren't clogging up the comms for a long time. But that one was good. Oh shit, that's not good. gonna skip this one because I don't think there's actually any context here. Alright, if you guys look out to the left, to the southeast, there's a little tank mannequin. That's the contact you're going to be calling it.
Can I jump out? I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can hop out.
Cool.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And
Oh,
a contact report is going to be something most often you'll initiate it. So you'll be, because I'm not going to know you're in contact until you call me to tell me you're in contact. So it's not going to be requested. It's going to be you giving it. Does that make sense?
All right. Mhm.
1-6, this is 1-1. Over. This is 1-6, go ahead.
I didn't go. Okay. I didn't get it on the radio. He's saying this is 1-6.
What I said.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Channel 4.
Yeah,
Check
me too.
your-
Can you say it again?
1-1, this is 1-6, send message, over. 1-6, we have contacts 1 times enemy tank located east of our current position. That is marker CS11 contact, over. This is 1-6, solid copy on all, out.
When you're given a contact report, what he went over, the SALTA, is more standardized and user. The crap, I can't remember the exact names of it. Hold on.
The something?
SALTA. It's
Yeah,
a SALTA contact report. It's somewhere I have it written down.
Something nice.
Here we go. The size of the enemy, the activity of the enemy, the location of the enemy, the time, like what time you did it, which for Arma, it's not really that important, and the activity of friendlies, which is what you're going to be doing. So for example, here it would be 1 times enemy tank, currently holding position, location, yada yada grid, time now. We will continue to observe, over. Does that make sense?
Yeah, got it.
Do you want to try it again, or you got it?
Yeah, I can try it again.
Alright, go ahead.
1-6, this is 1-1, message, over. 1-1, this is 1-6, and message, over. Contact 1 times enemy tank, fuck, I forgot.
Activity, what is it doing?
Yeah, okay.
Whoa. Question, can you put breaks into contact reports? Like if you forget what you wanted to say, that you can just put a break in it?
Yeah, if it's...
No, not...
If it's, if it's something you think you can remember after stopping to think for a second, then you can just say break, let go of your button, think for a second. And that's the important thing. Don't say break and then not let go of your button.
There are 2 tanks.
Wait,
There
sorry.
are? Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
there are 2
Yeah.
tanks.
Nice one. So
Linear
if I say
contact report
break,
flames. No kidding.
if I say break, I let my button go.
Yes, break is
Okay.
indicating that you're breaking your message, so that if there's something really important like, hey, 1-1 just got bombed to shit, and they need to let everybody know that there's aircraft incoming, that's more important than your, hey, I see a patrol. So
Yeah,
you-
exactly. Because
for long
I've seen it
messages,
on the
use
primary a lot that people use break, but they just keep holding their button and keep speaking. And I think that's not really the point of break.
Yeah, everybody does that, and it pisses me off.
Like I use break when I have a long message, and I make break for a few seconds so that important messages could pass through. But yeah.
Yeah, it's used to let a gap in your transmission, so if somebody else has something more important that they need to break in, they can do it. It's breaking. You're breaking your message into pieces, and that's all it's used for. Don't use break to get people to be quiet. That's not how it's used.
Yeah.
But you would say break, let go your button, wait 4 or 5 seconds, and then continue with your transmission. And when you continue, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating stuff, but I disconnected a couple times, so I missed a few seconds. But when you're continuing, you come back up and say, "This is 1-6. I continue," and then yada 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 yada.
All right.
And the other thing is, when you're sending a contact report, you don't start it with message. You start it with 1-6. This is 1-1. Contact report over.
Yeah. So you get priority.
Yeah, so that he knows what to expect.
Oh, guys, watch out.
Yeah.
They're holding you.
Another thing, if you have a contact report but you need to formulate it or think it in your head, you would say 1-6, this is 1-1, contact report, wait out. And that lets him know you have a contact report coming, but you're not yet ready for it. And he knows to expect it soon. Alright. Let's see, where's the next one? There it is. Alright, Marcin, you want to try one more time, or do you want to move on? It's up to you.
Fuck it, let's move on.
Okay.
Okay, all in.
There you go. And what I said about you initiate your own contact report, sometimes if command will hear that you're in contact, they'll call you and ask for one. But for the most part, that'll only be after it's been a while and you haven't given one.
Alright.
We have contact on the left, by the way.
Yeah, infantry to the southeast.
Yeah.
So 1-2, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. Okay. 1 second. 1-6. This is 1-1. Contact report. Over.
See this kind of thing while you're formulating in your head, but you know there's a contact report to give. This is when you would give 1-6 is 1-2 contact report. Wait out.
All right. 1-6. This is 1-2 contact report. Wait out. So there is.
And you wouldn't get an answer to that. You would assume that it's heard. He knows.
Yeah, and the out. Okay. So. Waar is dit nou weer? Okay.
If you just want to give full acreage here, that's fine.
Okay. Gezien. 1-6, this is 1-2 contact report.
1-2, this is 1-6, second report.
Contact squad sized on the northern side of the road. Standing still. Break.
You're cutting out again.
Yeah, you could have.
I'll try it again. So 1-6, this is 1-2 contact report. 1 squad north of the road, standing still. Break. Location near the CS12 contact marker. Break. Time now. We're observing. Over.
That's good. Just make sure you keep this stuff kind of in order. And your location, you might want to be a bit more specific. So it'd be southwest of CS12 contact mark.
Oh yeah, sure.
That's the A in the ABC's accuracy. Be as accurate as you can without spending 20 minutes saying he's 3.79 meters south of the telephone pole, which is 3.8 meters south of the tree, which is...
Yeah.
But yeah, just from here, 20 meters southwest of CS12 contact mark.
I also said it wrong. They're south of the road and not north. But yeah.
But this is, right now, I'm not really worried about you guys getting the details exactly correct on I'm not worried about the details on exactly what you're seeing, just making sure you do the call correctly.
Yep.
Alright, moving on.
Ooh, bang, 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 bang. Oh, we are on a fire.
1-6, this is 1-3 in contact. Wait, out.
Let's see. Where did they go? I
They're
just saw
behind the
them
bridge.
a few seconds ago. Hold on. Alright, hold on.
I think it's the other side of the engaged context.
1-6, this is 1-3, contact report, over. 1-3, this is 1-6, send, over. This is 1-3, we have 1 times enemy infantry section and 1 times enemy armor at grid 066012. Enemies are stationary, 1-3 is observing, over. 1-3, this is 1-6, solid copy on all, no.
That was good. You ignored the time, which was awful.
Oh,
Done.
right.
I mean, you don't... No, it's fine. Because a lot of the times you just won't do it because it's time now. But sometimes it'll be... Hey, we just fucked up an infantry section. Oh, wait, we forgot about that. Now you call it in time 5 minutes ago. That kind of thing. But, yeah, usually it's just ignore it. You skip that entirely.
Alright.
Now what's next? Sit-reps. And sit-reps just make something up.
All in.
Your sit-rep, if you want to call this in, you can just say currently at checkpoint 3, moving to checkpoint 4. Ace, green, 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 yada yada yada. Oh shit.
Huh.
Bang, bang, bang.
And this one, your sit rep would be you're currently laying explosives on enemy radar contact or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna request it or do I start?
Yeah, sit reps are, well, actually a little of both. They're sometimes requested, sometimes sent. But y'all request it.
1-1, this is 1-6, requesting sit rep, over. 1-6, this is 1-1, sit rep, over. We are currently at CS11 contact marker. We are planting explosive at the enemy radar. We are green, green, green. Over. This is 1-6, solid copy on all.
out.
That one's good. When you give green, make sure you just say ace or something in front of it so they don't just use random colors or some shit like that.
Could you say like an example, ammo green, casualty green, or just ace?
No,
green,
you don't
green?
need it. The order is already known. It's just ace report, green.
Okay.
Another thing is when they request something, you don't need to say, like, it's not 1-1, this is 1-6 requesting sit rep. You don't call back 1-6, this is 1-1 sit rep over. You just give your sit rep.
So you just say 1-6, this is 1-1, we are blah blah blah.
Yeah, sit rep, we are low.
Okay.
I mean, you can preference it with sit rep, but you don't need to make a new call for that. You don't need to say sit rep over and then doing it. And again, for sit reps, you can do wait out or wait over. Wait over is just, I've heard your message and I will get back to you in 1 to 5 seconds. Wait out is, I will get back to you longer than that because I need more time to formulate it. Here, your sit rep can be at your, well, fuck, just be a contact report because this is supposed to be a contact report. Damn it. Hold on, let me. Alright, just make up a sit rep. You're halfway between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, ETA 5 mics to objective.
1-2, this is 1-6 requesting sit rep, over.
1-2, this is 1-6 sit rep. We are in between the CS12 marker and the 1-3 marker halfway. Currently we are observing 2 tanks and some infantry. Nothing is going on. Over.
1-2, this is 1-6, solid copy on all, out.
The sit rep was good. I only thought end it with ace.
Oh yeah.
And the other one, if you're gonna let go of your key for a second, say break so that they know you are doing it intentionally and not that you just cut out or something.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself, yes. I also switched around the what is going on and what are we doing.
Also, you cut out again. See this situation?
Damn it.
Get a new keyboard.
Yeah, well, it's warm. I think something is messing it up, but yeah. Sorry about that. I was saying that I also switched up the what is going on and what are we doing.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit of both. Just what is your current situation?
Yep.
But your current situation will include your ace report, your location, and what you're doing.
Yep. So do you want me to do it again?
If you feel you need to, you can.
If we're waiting. So 1-6, this is 1-2 sit rep. We are currently between markers CS12 and CS13. Drake. We are currently observing 1 tank and a squad of infantry. We are just observing. Ace, green, over.
1-2, this is 1-6, solid copy on all, out.
Alright, yeah, that one was much better. Where you are, what you're doing, how, well, your current ace status, how you're currently holding out. Yeah, that's super good.
Yeah. It'll get better with some practice, I suppose.
Yeah, all this, if you don't feel that comfortable with it, don't get discouraged. All of this is stuff that comes with practice. I have no idea what your sit rep is. Just make something up with helicopters.
Alright.
1-3, this is 1-6, requesting sit rep, over. 1-3, this is, sorry, never mind.
Talk to
1-6,
yourself.
this is 1-3. No.
Damn it.
No.
1-6, this is 1-3. Stand by for sit rep out.
Okay, so let's see.
This is 1-3, sit rep as follows, break. This is 1-3, this call sign is currently located at grid 049008, break. We have 2 times enemy chopper north of our location, they are unmanned, break. We are currently observing them and holding at our current location, over.
Ace.
Ace report, green, over.
1-3, this is 1-6, solid copy on all, out.
Yeah, something fucked up with my armor and I'm spinning.
Alright.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not even moving my mouse.
Do you have a joystick plugged in?
No. Only a mouse
sure?
and a keyboard. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Normally have a joystick plugged in?
Yeah,
No,
press
I don't.
escape before you're out.
Yeah, okay. No, I won't save if that's okay. So. I'm gonna
Yeah, also
adopt
press
that.
escape. Ah, that looks better.
Is it
Stop spinning.
Does okay? Did I stop spinning? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back in. Okay, it's working.
Okay. Thoughts on that one? You broke it up a lot, and it was a bit more verbose than it needed to be. It could have just been currently located at grid, observing or keeping observation on 2 times unmanned enemy hinds or hips. For instance, we'll continue to observe Ace green out or over.
Where did he come from?
Yep. Who?
He's oh
My
fuck! He
friend.
finally got here. He's the AI. I
No.
told him to follow. I told him to follow us when I first started. I thought he'd just keep running after us.
Good job, soldier.
Go over there. No, come back. Yeah, no, go back over there.
So we're gonna do the all the symbols to the north, all the markers to the north.
No, the ones in the north we aren't going to do. Okay, yeah, just come back to table. The ones up north we aren't going to do because they didn't really cover them. And some of those are more complicated. I don't think he covered them. As I said, I was disconnecting, so he may have.
No.
Oh, shit, I hope he doesn't shoot. Okay, somebody hop in the gunner so we can do somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, and almost smaller he didn't cover those. But those are some of those are more advanced, like call for fires. That's requesting from the FO. It would, without getting too advanced, it would essentially just be you calling the FO or probably command and saying, "Hey, we have a gray target for mortars. If you want to tell the FO, grid is this, description is this, yada yada yada." And if you're lucky, FO would call it in with mortars or artillery or whatever, and they would blow it up. Requests for transport and resupply and support aren't often used, but the essential of it is, I'm here, I need this, send it to me, please. Then context or block stat. Request for cast is the same as request for call for fire, just saying, I have a good target for this. If you could please send it, that would be great. these. I'm gonna be off the. Oh, this is another thing. If you are switching radios or something, you would say this is so and so off net, 1 mic out, or 2 mics, or however many mics it's gonna be. But just that's so people don't try and call you while you're not there. If you need to switch over to monitor somebody else's radio, or you need to get on radio with the helicopters or something, just this is 1.6 off net, 3 mics out. And you don't need to wait for an answer from anybody. You don't take over. It's just out. Just letting everybody know, then out. Kirby, this is Mechanical. I'm not done with my 3 guys. We did lockstat, sit rep, contact. Copy.
Bang, 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 boom, boom. Bang, 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 bang.
It's not bang, it's go pew, 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 pew.
Huh.
If you guys have any questions or you want to practice something more, now's the time to do it. Yes, right in front of the truck.
Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, drift. Go.
Yeah, a little bit forward.
A little bit.
Forward, forward.
Just a little bit.
More,
Yeah, that's
more.
good. That's good.
Yeah, but we are standing on the street.
The other one is too.
Whoever parked the vehicle left of us, needs to go to a driving school.
After this?
Standing on the road. That's not good.
Um,
A Humvee's supposed to do that.
Ooh, that's a German. Well, I didn't know we had German vehicles on here.
Yeah, we have. We even have like 2 German tanks.
It even has a German license plate. Oh, I think is it the Bundeswehr mod?
it's a Mercedes.
So you can like edit these symbols on the vehicle.
I don't know if you can edit them, but I know some vehicles and some things have like randomized symbols that will pop up. Like
Yeah,
off the top of my
I've
head,
heard that in the Bundeswehr mod you can like edit certain symbols and the ranks on your soldiers, and you can edit the some of the symbols on the vehicles, like the unit symbols and stuff like that.
I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably just a texture slot somewhere that you throw a texture on and it'll show whatever you want.
Macaco, can
Yeah.
you jump in the vehicle for a sec?
Do you want to see the monkey on it?
Yeah. No, it's not on this one.
Yes,
says-
it only has
It
the
only
name.
says Macaco, yeah.
God damn it.
There's no monkey.
But it looks nice, the way it says the name.
I think it should be on here somewhere.
I think it's at the back, at the tail
Yeah,
somewhere.
it's right here.
I think you should be able to put these symbols on a vehicle like in the editor, so you can put like random unit symbols on the vehicles.
You probably can. There's probably like a texture slot somewhere on certain vectors so you can put stuff on.
No idea what there's.
So there's no other questions or concerns about RTOing?
I know you can put like random textures that, like whatever you fucking want, an American flag, whatever, a fucking eagle on vehicle. You can do it everywhere you want.
Well,
It's
I would
just-
like shoulder patches. I like shoulder patches, but actually you don't have one. But on some player models you have your unit patch, like in your
Yeah.
XML
Yeah, this
or
one doesn't
whatever
have
it
it.
is. If every unit on the server should automatically get like a UO patch, that would look so cool.
It's kind of a lot of work to do that, because you gotta
I
get the
know.
XML files.
Or some kind of special force symbol, or I don't know. Something that looks cool, that makes you feel special.
When we played at WOG, that event that we had a while ago, they had like preset squads. That was pretty cool. They had patches and everything. They had their symbols and names.
I don't like our German license plates.
What's wrong with German license plates?
Well, that's actually not how a German license plate looks. A normal one. That's just a military one.
Well, yeah, this isn't German or German.
Yeah, I mean the license plate is
Oh, you mean the
accurate,
normal
but
ones?
well, that's a military one. Normal ones look different, like for
Yeah,
civil
but
people.
I mean that's the ones you don't like. The normal ones.
Yeah, no, this one on here because it, like all German military vehicles have this one letter. What's it called in English? A Y?
Y.
Is it a Y? Yeah,
Yeah.
they all have a Y, and I don't know. It's I don't like that. They should have put like a D for Deutschland, or I don't know, some letter that fits to the name of the country, but the Y is just kinda random. I mean, it actually is random because it's the only letter that's not used in German license plates, but
Well, that's
I don't know, I don't
probably
like
why.
it.
I like German license plates. They have little pictures.
Yeah, but we can't have like we cannot decide what's on them. Like the first letters are for the area you're living in, and then you can select 2 letters and some numbers. But like I think in Great Britain or something, you can have like completely random license plates.
You can
like
have
last
in
last
Poland.
time I was
you can
on
have
a
it.
concert from Lindsay Sterling, and she had like a tour bus, and it has like a license plate which just said big bus, and that's kind of cool.
Yeah, if you pay a lot of money for it.
Yeah, probably, but you can't do that in Germany.
You can in Poland. You can have a customized license plate or the place where you live in. It's actually, if you wanna customize your license plate, it's actually free.
Oh, that's cool.
Free.
Yeah.
Damn.
The only cool thing that I like about German license plates is with the first 2 letters you can see where the person is coming from which area, like from which it's not state, it's even smaller. It's like county, kind of.
In France it's the same.
Then you can make fun of them accordingly.
Each department has a number there.
Oh, you're the Belgian guy.
Uh-oh. No, I'm not.
Why is it so that all the Belgian guys sounds like every FPS Russia?
Did you know that FPS Russia is actually an American and not a Russian guy?
Yeah, I know.
He's just doing an accent. But he's doing a pretty good accent. It must be a lot of work to talk like this all the time.
It actually doesn't really, it's not really Russian. This accent.
Yeah, but I mean that's
yeah,
like...
it's
and
like...
it's not even that good.
Yeah, it's just funny.
Yeah, but
Hey,
he's doing it good, I think.
Yep.
Waffle.
Pancake.
Oh Jesus, it's so hot here. So hot. So hot, I'm burning.
You're in Pakistan, what do you expect?
Yeah, right. But there are clouds, it should be cold.
The clouds are only here to keep the heat
looks
on
cold.
top of you.
Oh yeah.
Alright, just hold here for a couple minutes.
But in Germany it's like hot, very hot.
We had 36.7 degrees today.
I only had 3 guys.
Jesus.
I went up to Enix to try and get
We
more
almost had
sorted
40
out, but
degrees yesterday.
then
I've got my fan on.
Alright.
Yesterday it was raining and really bad, but today it's fucking hot and
Hello,
shit.
Macaco.
Same weather over
I
here.
have a computer fan. I put it off my computer and I placed it on my desk so I could have some fresh air.
I have a fan standing right next to me, but I really don't use it because it blows into my mic.
This is a Mercedes.
I'm too lazy to get the big fan. It's all the way up in the roof thingy. What's the thing called under the roof?
Ceiling?
No.
No.
No. Like
The attic.
room where you... What?
Oh, the
attic.
Ah, yeah, right. I'm too lazy to go there and take the big fan.
You know what's funny?
Yeah. No.
It's fucking snowing here.
Where are you from?
it snows in Brazil.
South Brazil. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, south. Okay, that explains it.
Wait, how
Gotta
does it
explain
snow in Brazil?
Nothing.
I know, right? Like last week we had a -8 weather outside.
Whoa.
I was like freezing my balls off.
Oh, you must be hardcore. We had like -40 in Poland last year.
Yeah,
Well, you guys
but-
gotta remember, in Brazil, they have fucking carnival in February and shit. Everyone else is freezing their ass off and they're all fucking in bikinis partying and shit.
Anyone here from Australia?
Yeah, and Australia is as well. Like in the whole South Hemisphere, you got the.
How's
quasi-
having Christmas in the summer?
It sucks. I mean, it sucks for Santa Claus because the guy has to wear like all those fancy clothes and shit. You know?
Alright, so we can end it faster, I'm just gonna give you all your tags now. So when the others come back, we'll end it.
Yay, tags.
Yeah, my 3 guys did great.
I like tags. I want to get tags, more tags. There need to be more courses going on.
Yeah.
UOTC is working on it.
UOTC is working through a lot more shit than just courses.
All in all, you can always request and on the training.
I want to do the Space Shuttle Door Gunner course. I've seen it on one person, I want to do it. I bet that's fun.
It's not a real course, it's just one guy who got the tag.
Aw, that's unfair.
Sign
Do we not
actual
have
course.
like space shuttles on this?
No.
That would be kind of cool to have like missions on the moon or something, with like space shuttles and I don't know.
There is a map, asteroid thingy. There
Yeah,
is
like-
a map like that.
Is anyone here from Tiger Team?
What? Oh, no.
I know
yes.
one person.
What's
I
up?
think Bird tried is.
Yes.
Yeah, what is this thing?
So Boondock said that we're holding off on the thing, right? Examination.
Tiger Team is currently on hold, or at the
Dang
very
it.
least, the new Tiger Team is on hold.
Lay sigh.
And for whoever asked what Tiger Team is, it's a group of people that play Op4 during training. So, for example, if you're having a fire team exercise where you have to go, say, attack a town, Tiger Team is the people who are in the town, and they're trained to not shoot at you. Well, shoot at you, but not hit you.
Not kill you, yeah.
Yeah, the idea is to give you a realistic experience of having contacts without everyone who's trying to learn shit dying instantly.
It would be cool to have actually blank firing weapons training.
We do.
We do?
But then you wouldn't
only,
have
but only
tracers
British
flying over
ones.
your head.
Yeah, only the British ones.
You
Are
wouldn't
they
feel
working
suppressed.
completely? I remember using them on another server, and you couldn't hear if someone else was shooting.
So, for example, if you had AI to shoot, they shoot to kill, and if you had AI not to shoot, they wouldn't.
They
shoot
won't
any.
shoot at
So
all.
this is a way to get people to shoot. Not really.
Yeah, if there was a Famil course a week or two ago where Tiger Team was on, and
I
don't
couldn't
know if
make
you
it.
guys were there, but
I
the
couldn't
students
make it.
apparently loved it because they just had tracers flying all over their head, but none of them died. So, well, that's a lot.
Because that's the point. That's the point. You're not supposed to kill them.
Sometimes they deserve it.
There's just one guy from the Tiger Team who actually got like 3 or 4 kills.
Yeah.
Everyone else killed.
He's not
Because he
supposed to
fucked
be.
up. He didn't miss well enough.
You're supposed to shoot like a good 10 meters in the head.
No,
Above
not
the
10.
head.
Well,
5-ish? Yeah, 5-ish.
So
Not
you're
even that.
putting lots of rounds out, and they're still not getting it.
McCall,
Well,
you
yeah,
know
I
what's
was-
fun?
I was
Shooting
an AK with-
RPGs.
Oh, that is nice. If you can get a nice RPG whizzing over somebody's head.
No, shoot it like right in front of a convoy and not hit them. It's pretty difficult. Because the convoy's moving. It's pretty difficult.
Yeah, we were actually talking about something about this, like on the way here, like sit reps and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of easy, but doing it like in the heat of the action might be a pain in the ass. Like, oh, hang on a sec, I need to get my coordinates. Oh shit, getting fired. Oh fuck, I died.
That's what wait out is for.
Yeah.
Broken arrow.
FPF.
Oh, that's another thing. I actually wanted to ask you guys how to, like, request artillery and blah blah blah.
Just for the most part, you can just call them and ask in plain English. Hey, I need support at this grid. And well, I mean, you're not calling the artillery with it. You're calling command or FO or whoever, and then he'll call it in. But usually it's command. You'll just call him and say, hey, I have a good target. I need artillery. This grid. Do it, please. Or we'll die. And then if you're lucky, they'll get it. And if you're not lucky, you'll die.
Enix, how many courses do you have? Where's Enix?
He disconnected.
Ah, he has so many courses. Like 12.
It's kind of good, but it's bad at the same time. Like, I'm pretty sure every one of us here had like one of these guys in our classes and stuff.
Macalco's one. He has like 7 or 8.
Alright,
well,
you
I'm
all
so
have
sorry.
your
It's impressive to Enix.
you all have your tags now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like tags. Let me
Now
check.
you all are well on your way to having 12, just like Enix.
I could be kicked.
I'm on my
Okay,
4th, so yeah, I'm getting there.
Oh, one thing I'll just mention, and I hope this doesn't piss Kirby off. Learning to RTO is not the same thing as RTOing for an FO or a JTAG.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you have this course, you know how to RTO for platoon, company, squads, whatever. But for FO and JTAG, you kind of need to have a little bit of the basics of how to FO and JTAG. to do that because their line of communication and the way that they communicate is very structured.
Then I presume we will learn more about it in the JTAGs and FO courses, right?
When they get around to having those courses, yeah.
Never seen this helicopter before.
A lot of the best way to do it for now is just go on the internet.
It's a Seahawk or Sea Knight. I don't know.
No, it's a Nighthawk. Nighthawk.
For all intents and purposes,
Nighthawk.
Nighthawk.
Kirby, you wanna fly us up in the air so we can just jump? Junkie. Parachute jumping. Parachute.
Okay, if we go get snipers and parachutes, and then you'll all be parachute snipers.
Is there
everyone
anything
will lock in.
more that we need, or can we leave?
Parachute snipers. That would be awesome if you could do.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait for them. To everybody who's here right now, so I'm just gonna do it twice when they come back. Thank you for participating, and thank you for enduring my problems with the internet and disconnecting, and for the late start for people to gather up. I hope you got something out of the course. Just remember, this is now you start to learn how to operate the radios correctly. It's your own job to go out and use the skills that you've been taught, and give some good messages. That's what it's all about. So
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. So go out and use it if you want to be better at it, and continue to be better. Right.
Yep.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thanks for teaching us.
What are you doing, Kirby? Okay, thank you, Kirby.
Thanks, Kirby, and thanks, Makako, for answering
Yep.
our questions.
Yeah, we only have one assistant here, Makako, but yeah, thank you for him as well.
Makako was just thanking you, but you got.
How do I take a bow?
Take a bow. I'll take a bow.
You gotta crouch, and then you gotta go like, and then you stand up.
There we go.
Dum dum.
When's the next mortar course?
The next couple of weeks. I've got my lesson plan mostly fleshed out. I got a mission made for it. I don't know if it's open source yet, but
The last course, like, I applied for the navigation classes, but my schedule got fucked up and I had to bail it. I feel so bad now.
Land nav is very hard.
Oh, land nav is awesome. Whoa.
Alright.
What the hell?
Thanks a lot, guys. See you around.
And that's
Okay,
Makako.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
Shoot him down! Shoot him down!
Hey, Kirby.
Yep.
Can we fly as well?
Nah, I think Makako's just going out to
No.